It is like 1,000 degrees in my room. I'm using the whole natural lighting thing. Makes it way too hot and I don't want to turn the fan on because of noise. Hashtag YouTuber problems. Hey guys, it's Devin and today I'm going to be doing yet another top 5 TBR. If you don't know, instead of doing monthly TBRs on my channel, I do top 5 TBRs because it takes me forever to read 5 books and I don't want to do wrap up after wrap up where I do just one book. So I thought I would do 5 books at a time and then wrap up 5 books at a time so it would make like a decent video. I'm still in the middle of my last top 5 TBR. I'm actually on the last book, so that should be done the next couple days. So I thought that I should film this top 5 TBR and get it up for you guys because I have actually started reading a book from this top 5 TBR. I'll explain in a few minutes. But before I start, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. I upload videos every single Monday. And make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram so you know exactly when I post a video, because it links directly to my Twitter and I usually upload a picture on Instagram. So yeah. As well, if you want to see any of my previous top 5 TBRs or any TBR, I've only done one top 5 so far. The rest of my TBRs, there will be a playlist linked down below or somewhere in the cards if you want to check it out. Shameless self-promo aside, let's get right into the video. First 2 books on my top 5 TBR for May 2017 are Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire, both by Sarah J. Maas. If you saw my last video, which was a very random books, etc. haul, then okay, the sun keeps appearing and then disappearing, so how am I gonna work with you? If you saw my last video, which was a very random books, etc. haul, May 2017, you would know that I recently hauled these 2 books because I read Throne of Glass for my last top 5 TBR and fell in love with it and immediately went out and bought the next 3 books in the series. This is the 2nd and 3rd book in the Throne of Glass series. Throne of Glass was a really wild adventure from start to end, and I've heard a lot of people say that Heir of Fire is where things really start to pick up in the series. Even though I'm already in love with it, I can't wait to get to this book, and I really just want to read Crown of Midnight because I need more Selena Sardothien and Kale Westfall and Dorian Havillard in my life. I've been having withdrawals because I haven't been able to read about them because I've been reading about other characters and I feel like I'm cheating on them. The next book on my top 5 TBR is 99 Days by Katie Cutugno. I actually just started this book today. I'm listening to it on audiobook. I have recently gotten very into audiobooks. I have a good hour at least at work where I can have my headphones in and just kind of listen to an audiobook, so that's where I get a lot of reading done. This book has been on my shelf for more than a year, and it's just kind of a contemporary that I kind of cast aside. I said it sounded cute, but I never really thought to pick it up. But now that I've actually started it, I've gotten really, really into it. This book is about a girl named Molly Barlow as she moves back to her hometown after a big scandal occurred between her and 2 of the Donnelly brothers, Gabe and Patrick. The Donnelly brothers also have a sister named Julia whose sole purpose in life seems to be making Molly's life miserable. So Molly now has to survive the next 99 days in her hometown with all these people basically tormenting her at every single corner, but it's only 99 days until she goes to college. This book is a really cutesy and scandalous contemporary so far, and I'm absolutely loving it. But there will be more about this in my next top 5 wrap-up. Not the one that I still have to do, but the one after with this group of books. 99 Days is essentially my break between the Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire marathon before I get to Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, which is the 4th book in my top 5 TBR for May of 2017. Queen of Shadows is a chunky book. It's a large book and it's intimidating, but I feel like this is the series that I'm going to be really, really excited to get to this book because it's so long and because I'm loving the series so much. I'm not really going to yammer on about this book because I've already talked about the Throne of Glass series, but basically after I finish Heir of Fire in 99 days, I'm probably going to start this one. The final book on my top 5 TBR for May of 2017 is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is the 2nd book in the Lunar Chronicles series, the 1st book being Cinder, which I read in September and absolutely fell in love with. The whole idea behind the Lunar Chronicles is fairy tale retelling. So Cinder was Cinderella and Scarlet, I'm assuming, is Little Red Riding Hood, but I am so beyond ecstatic that I can actually start this book soon because I've been waiting forever. And it's not an incredibly long book, but I feel like it will still take me a while to get through after I'm still reeling from Queen of Shadows. So because I always like to have one physical book and one audiobook going at the same time, I'm planning on listening to this on an audiobook. I get all of my audiobooks from my local library. I just rent them. So I am currently waiting. I'm on the wait list for this book, which is fine because it gives me time to finish all of my other books. But once I'm done 99 days, this is going to be the book that I turn to, which will be interesting because I really enjoyed the physical reading experience of Cinder, and I want to see how it differs between Cinder and Scarlet reading physical book versus audiobook. So that is it for my top 5 TBR of May 2017. Let me know down below what you guys are currently reading, or if you've read any of the books that I am going to read and what you thought about it. No spoilers, please. Let's be friends, no spoilers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as usual. If you did, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. Links are in the description. There's Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Spotify, Goodreads, Tumblr, all that fun stuff in the description below. Other than that, I will see you all in my next video. That is all for me and my shelfie.